coming to you straight from Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real and speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. After they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today? I'm alright if y'all alright. Again, welcome to another episode of On The Real, No Filter. Now y'all know I usually don't come on weekends, but I promised y'all on my show yesterday that I wanted to do it a little bit more because, like I said, I really don't have shit to do. But it just give me something to look for. That just made me want to do it a little more on the weekends now. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and look, one-on-one live chat always available. Video, audio, both optional. Now, if you don't want to be seen or heard, you can just type in your comments on the live chat. But for those who hating, who reneged on me when I asked to go live,
I can do that by myself.
I damn sure can. You know what I'm saying? I can do just as good by myself.
But it really don't matter no more.
That's right. It don't really matter whether you join or not, but hey, somebody will, and somebody will appreciate it, but that's okay. Just want to give birthday shout outs today. Everybody whose birthday today, February the 9th. Happy birthday to a longtime friend, church member, Rhonda Scales Williams, and my grandson, Cameron. Yep, happy birthday, grandson. Yeah, February the 9th. Yep, but just wanted to give a shout outs and love to everybody, to all over the world, all across the country, and mainly in the state of Georgia, and including the Atlanta area as well. But now, what I want to talk about is all this talk about the Super Bowl, all this hype about the Super Bowl. Yeah, a lot of people going for Kansas City, but there's a lot of people going for Philly too. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna even sweat it because one, I'm not betting on it. I'm not betting this year. I stopped betting way back after the 1989-90 Super Bowl. I got out when the getting was good. See, I don't bet now because it's so unpredictable. And it's too much hype. For real. Too much hype.
But it really don't matter no more.
Nah, because they gonna do what they gonna want to change the rules. Like, look what they doing. You remember, can't hit them as hard like you used to. You get them hard now, you get fined or might get kicked out the game. Might get kicked out the NFL. NFL stands for National Football League, but if you mess up, it'll stand for not for long. You know what I'm saying? So, the Super Bowl, basically what I'm trying to say, the Super Bowl is not exciting like it used to be back when I was watching it, because they were more, it was more exciting. All these halftime shows, I mean, it's good to have a good halftime show, but I'm just saying, the game has changed completely. I mean, the best part about the Super Bowl now really is the halftime showdown. Back in the day, it was the most boring. The halftime show was the most boring part in the Super Bowl. Now it's the other way around. Halftime show more exciting than the game. And that's a goddamn shame. But on the real, for real though, and we just gonna say this right here. Sign of the times really messed up a whole lot of people's minds. And that's on the real because times change, people change, and a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea change. And that's on the real. So what they used to tell us what to do now, we got to roll with the punches and go with the flow. Yeah, some situations, yeah. We don't have to if we don't want to, but Go on and do that, because sometimes it might save your life and be the right thing to do. On the real, for real. Might be the right thing to do, but some people agree, some people don't. That's what it's about. That's what life about. You can't everybody not gonna agree or disagree with any and everything. Everybody got their own views, own opinions. Hope everybody got their own ways and means. Hey, what can I dang gonna say on the real? But anyway, get back to, like I say, back to the Super Bowl now. Philadelphia, Kansas City. Like I said, if I had my money, I wouldn't even tell you what I go for. But let's put it like this. I just want to see a good game, not a blowout, but a close game, a tight game. Actually, a game where defense can win. The hell with the offense, let the defense do the damn job. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Ain't nothing like that good taste of H2O. Yeah. But anyway, hopefully, I ain't gonna make no guaranteed promises, but I might go live while I'm over my stepdaughter's son-in-law. So I ain't gonna make no guaranteed promises. I might, depend on how I feel. But I don't want to that's why I'm doing this live stream now. So I won't have to be bothered with it during the Super Bowl, because you know everybody gonna be tuned in to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna watch it. But like I say, I'm looking for a good close. I'm not looking for no blowouts or no showouts. Just a good game. Just a game to be enjoyed. A game to enjoy, so I can watch it and enjoy it at the same time. Because if I'm gonna watch this game and I don't enjoy it, I'm gonna say something about it. Trust me. And y'all know when I go live tomorrow, and yes, I did say that I'm going live tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about the Super Bowl. Yes, I am. But today I'm gonna say something else too about the little history of Super Bowl, those ones I watched growing up. Now, of course, the first Super Bowl I actually really sat down and watched when I was young. Hey, sweetie pie, how you doing? I watched the Pittsburgh-Dallas Super Bowl, and yeah, Pittsburgh did win. And that's when Pittsburgh had the steel curtain. And that was like in '79. And then after that, it was the Rams and Pittsburgh. Of course, Pittsburgh won. The year after that, Oakland and Philadelphia. Of course, Oakland won. The next year, San Francisco, Cincinnati. Yep, that's when Joe Montana was shining. Never like once he made it to the Super Bowl, even a friend of mine told me, I'm not going to mention his name for the respect I have for his privacy. Never doubt Joe. He used to say that too. I guess he heard me say that too when he lost them $20 to me in '88, '89 when San Francisco beat Cincinnati that year. And and at first, yeah, I was kind of nervous at first because I thought I was gonna lose my $20. I would have been sick about it too. But when San Francisco came back, I actually called this dude and I said, I told you they were gonna win. I said, I want my $20 when we come to work in the morning. So he paid me. And the next year when San Francisco went and they played Denver in the 1990 Super Bowl, even though I won $20 for this certain person, I felt bad about the bet I had with him before then. So even though I won $20, I gave him half of the 20. I gave him 10. I told him, you know what? I won. That means you won too. So you get a little. If I say I decided to give you half because now I told him I felt bad about the Super Bowl before then because I told him I felt bad about the fact that he was sick about them $20 he lost. So I mean I know I might not have made a difference, but I felt better about that when I gave him the half of 20 I won. So hey, I mean it ain't even about that. It's about the loyalty, y'all. I mean, it's a thought in the loyalty, you know, wanting to show him that I don't have to be fake because I'm about loyalty. That's on the real. Now, one thing, that's what I expect to. If I'm loyal to you, I expect for you to be loyal to me. Just like I'll be loyal to you because guess what? Nobody likes to be crossed. For real. That's a heartbreaking thing. You can, especially somebody you confide in, trust and all that. Once they cross you, like I said, it's just like a stab in the damn heart. That hurt. It really do. But like I said, loyalty is that word that need to be not only used but used often as possible. For real. You got to, that loyalty, but let me tell you this now. Hey, Chris, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Chris? But I'm going to say this right here, too. Don't ever be so loyal to the point where you have to be afraid and co-sign bullshit. For real. It's a thin line between real and bullshit. That's right, Chris. There it is. You can be loyal. It's nothing wrong with loyalty, but it's a hell of a difference when you co-signing bullshit. And that's on the real, because that can get you in trouble. You can love them. You can be there for them, but don't co-sign bullshit just to protect them. The truth, let me tell you something. The truth will set you free. Whether it get you hurt or not, but at least you know you'll go out with the truth. Co-signing bullshit don't do nothing but add fuel to the fire. Basically, that's what I was saying about loyalty. Don't go along to get along. And if you don't know what's going on, that's serious. That's on the real, for real. That's how a lot of people get hurt and murdered because of sugar and iced tea like that. So really like I said, that's when we really need the Lord for real, because we need the Lord for a whole lot of guidance to guide us the right way. That's why they always say, follow your heart and not your mind. Your heart will never lead you wrong, but your mind can get you in a whole lot of trouble if you allow it. And that's on the real. But I'm gonna say this right here though. That's why I always say, there's nothing wrong with obedience. Obedience will help you along the way. But what I'm saying too, use your common sense as well. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Ignorance is at an all-time high. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. I ain't jiving. That's how a lot of people in situations they in where they don't need to be in. Like I always say, hospital rooms, 4x5 cells, or 6 feet underground. But you can't tell these young folks that. They more afraid of living and dying. The more you try to talk to them, it'll go in one ear and out the other. But that's why I always say, you can talk to your face blue, but when it comes to listening,
but it really don't matter, no.
it damn sure don't, for real. But I'm gonna say this though, hard head always make a soft ass. And that's on the real, for real. So all we can do is leave it in the hands of the Lord, cause he got the final, cause the Lord got the final say so. And also, before I close, I was intended to say this for the longest, especially when it comes to couples, whether you're married, shacking, going together, or whatever. Don't be so concerned about who got the last word. Because guess what? When it comes to the final say, you know who got it? God.
That's what I'm looking for.
And that is true. God has the final answer. So those who always talk about getting the last word, you better think twice about that. Because God got the final say so. But anyway, y'all, the jig is up. It's time to go. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch this episode of On the Real No Filter with me, that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, and in North Carolina residence now, Carlos Stargell the last. Because when they made me, they broke the mold. Just want to thank the subscribers, those who haven't subscribed. If you find it in your heart, hit the like and subscription bell. I'll appreciate that. I want to thank everybody who participated on the live chat. My wife and Chris Quillier, thank y'all so much. I know I usually don't go on weekends, but hey, it ain't nothing wrong with trying something different. Why not? Like Chris Tucker say, I ain't got shit to do. That's right. But anyway, thank y'all again so much. Oh, one more thing. One-on-one live, always available. Video, audio, both optional. If you don't want to be seen or heard, just do what Chris and Veronica did. Leave your comments on the live chat. So until the next time, y'all, God bless you, love you, y'all be good, take care of yourselves and each other, and by all means, please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread the love with a whole bunch of joy. Follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Believe in yourself. God first and foremost, and let's all strive to act on one accord. So until the next time, peace. 2 fingers. Out of here like last year. Catch you on the next go round. Holla! Damn, the Super Bowl too.